Alright, so Canela Alvarez ends up knocking out Amir Khan in the sixth round. I didn't expect this fight to go past 9 rounds, and I purposely avoided making any videos hyping up the fight, or not even hyping it up. I avoided any kind of making a video to preview it. I didn't do a prediction. I didn't do a recap or anything like that. I didn't do a breakdown of each fighter like I sometimes do of others. And I did that by design because this is a mismatch, and even though it was a mismatch gone wrong for the first 5 rounds, and I mean Amir actually, outpointing him, but again, we know Cinnamon's not the fastest starter, and we know he's not a high volume a puncher either. He tries to be safety first, and you can tell by the way he fights, and the fact that a smaller, blown up 140-pound Amir was able to win rounds, not even by doing much, just by landing a 1-2 here, a jab there, and it was good, but even that wasn't like a crazy output. So now that it's over with, we get Triple G, or hopefully we can get Triple G, and Canela went ahead and lied again, saying, "Oh yeah, I'll fight Triple G right now." Well, according to yourself, you said that after the Cotto fight live on pay-per-view, and that never happened. Actually, the fight we got next was a cherry-picked Amir Khan. So we've already seen that Canelo is full of shit. Even Virgil Hunter, Amir's trainer, called him out on it and was like, "You know what? Amir stepped up to the plate. You need to do the same. You need to fight Triple G." And that was in the post-fight interview with Max Kellerman, and Max asked him, "Well, like, it seems personal. Why are you concerned whether he fights Triple G or not?" And they said exactly that, because Amir stepped up. Now it's time for Canelo to step up. And I'm surprised that it took this long. I was expecting a 1-2 round, knockout, quick. And of course, I knew there was a slight chance that Amir Khan could circle around and use his speed to his advantage until eventually he got caught with a punch, which is what happened. But just to put things in perspective, DSG, Cherry Garcia, Danny Garcia, little former 140 pounder, now 147. When he boxed Amir Khan at 140 pounds, he took out Amir faster than Canelo could. So just let that sink in, and I'll repeat that one more time. 140-pound Cherry Garcia knocked out Amir Khan faster than 160-pound Canelo Alvarez. So just think about that. And also something to touch back on Virgil Hunter, the trainer of Amir Khan. He also said once in an interview, breaking down, dissecting Canelo's history and knockout streak or lack of, and he was saying, he made a good point, that Canelo has never knocked out a 154 pounder. He's never knocked out a junior middleweight except for James Kirtland. And James Kirtland, which I happened to actually train with briefly back in 2011, I think, when it was his first split with Ann Wolfe. He had split up with Ann Wolfe, and she's training. I'm here in Austin, Texas, and I used to train at Richard Lord's gym. And he came in after they had that split, and Ann's gym was, I think, back then with Pops Billings on the east side. And he came and briefly trained with us and Richard, and he ended up leaving he went to Las Vegas and ended up finding some random trainer there that I don't even remember who he was, but he ends up training there, leaving Ann Wolfe, and gets knocked out by Ishida, And so, because I know James and everyone in Austin that's in the boxing circle, whether amateur or pro, James was going through promotional issues with Golden Girl, the promotion company that was holding that card. So you already knew, even if he was to do well or win, they'd try to pay off the judges, which is what you get with Canelo's scorecards. They're crazy wild. James also had gone in and out of prison, and he had been coming off of, like, I think only 2 fights in over 3 years or 4 years before the Canelo fight. So it's like he was completely inactive and coming off of fat camp too. Plus, he'd already been knocked out by feather punching Ishida. And Ishida got knocked out by Triple G, for those who don't know. So, we all knew that was a bullshit mismatch. You know, I said it a long time ago, and this was one too. Now, we as boxing fans, we need to stop. The gullible fans need to not fall for Canelo's bullshit of lies. Like, I'm ready. I was born ready. I want to fight Triple G right now. And this is what he says after the Cota fight. And then he turns around and does the complete opposite. So we believe actions. Maybe you're going to fool some of these gullible idiots, fanboys, but you're not going to fool the real boxing fans or anyone with a brain. You know, we believe actions, and he's going to have to eventually do that and man up, because everyone and his mom is telling him, you need to fight Triple G. That's your mandatory. You guys are in the same division. Quit trying to put a safety cap, safety zone 155 on it to favor you. He's trying to get an advantage because he's intimidated and he knows that he needs an advantage. Alright, let me know what you guys think. I'm out.